What's up, people? I mean, no one's here yet, but, you know, sometimes people are here and you don't know it until, like, after it tells you. So sometimes I just talk in the case someone's watching me and I'm over here being awkward, just like, you know. I can't be on too long today because I am tired and I need to rest before work this week because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to work a lot of overtime. And I did a lot today, and I was up almost all night. I couldn't sleep. What is going on here? 1 second, my screen is being weird. All right, what's good? I got one person. Let's do it. Hallelujah. I almost didn't come on today, but I remember telling somebody I would do my best to come on live on the weekend, and I was like, I need to do it. I love going live. I've just been very busy, so I was like, oh, how am I gonna do it? When am I gonna do it? But I just found a little bit of time, so here I am. If you guys can be praying that God lets me be full-time in music finally, it would be so amazing, and I can go live a lot more then. I work a full-time job, and right now we're in our busy season. I work at a college, so I'm working mandatory overtime hours at this moment. I literally, music is to me a job. Well, not just that, it's ministry, and I love doing it and all that stuff too. It's fun, but I do want it to be, my career, right? So I treat it like a career. So literally today, I spent hours doing stuff for you guys, literally shooting content. I feel weird doing it because I don't feel that weird anymore sometimes, depending on what it is. It's actually a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun doing it. It would be nice if someone was there to do it with me, but I just do it by myself for the most part. But I feel a little weird sometimes because I'm over here 27. I didn't grow up with social media, so sometimes I'm like, this is pretty cringe, but people like it, so I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? So for some reason, people like it when I do some weird cringe stuff, but I think it's because when you're in person, you don't have to be as ecstatic, but when you're looking through a screen, you're not with that person physically, so that person has to be a little extra to get across their emotions to you, and so you can really feel like what they're about. So I think that's why social media can be a little cringe, because I think people have learned people react more when you're a little cringe because it makes people feel what you're about. But anyways, how are y'all doing? God bless you guys. If you do not know me, my name is Megan Tossi. My middle name is Nicole, but I am an artist, so my artist name is Megan Tossi. I make music about Jesus, about life, about perseverance, because I don't know if you get this or not. I'm sure you do. Life can be hard, and sometimes we need to be motivating ourselves to keep pushing. And so that's me in a nutshell with my artistry. I feel like I'm a very unique artist. I have a deep voice for a female, so I like that. It's fun. I don't like to make music that sounds like everybody else. So if you want an artist who's not trying to copy people, here you are. And I make clean music so the kids can listen to it, but it's not corny. It's fun. It's good. You know what I mean? My old stuff was cringe. If you want to go check it out, don't post it, please, but you can go check it out. It's gonna be funny. But the stuff from the last few years, I think is pretty decent. I dropped an album this year, 15 songs. I dropped, I think, 3 or 4 other songs this year as well. And then in 2026, which is like 2 weeks away or something, I will be dropping a song every single month. That's the goal, unless something crazy happens. Besides December, unless if I make a Christmas song. Because if you don't make a Christmas song in December, nobody cares about the song. So usually artists just skip that month because no one cares. Because everyone wants Mariah Carey and, The Grinch and all that stuff, right? Or if you make a Christmas song, maybe they'll listen to it. But then it's like not the originals, and then you're like, I don't know. But Forrest Frank's been going crazy with his Christmas stuff. I love it. What's up, guys? Let me see what y'all are saying. I am good, Abby. How are you? Thanks for saying I'm beautiful. I appreciate it. What's up, Olivia? I am not going to kiss you. I'm sorry. Not you, Olivia. Dermuse. I don't know how to say that. but I'm not going to kiss you. I am sorry. But God bless you. But what was I gonna say? But if you are not a Christian, if you're not a believer in Jesus or, you know, God, which is, you know, the Father of Jesus, you're still welcome here. I still want you here. I'm not over here judging you or none of that. I love it when you're here. So definitely don't feel like an outcast, because you are not. You are wanted, you are cared for. And I want people to feel that and know that, because I think a lot of people don't get that growing up. You know, when I was a kid, I got bullied a lot. I've always been different. You know, I'm just a white chick, but I've always kind of been a little different for a white chick. But also, you know, I got bullied a lot just for being different in general. I think a lot of people who are very creative, we're a little different and we think a little different. And so when you're in grade school as a kid, you get made fun of for it. So I had a lot of that as a kid, and I didn't have much reassurance at home. So it kind of was everywhere I was at, it seemed like. So I had a really bad view of myself most of my life. I'm 27, believe it or not. I know I look like I'm 17. I'm 10 years older than that. I was born in 1998, guys. I was here before iPhone. I was here before Google. I was here before, what's it freaking called? Facebook and MySpace. All of it. I was here before that stuff. I was here before SpongeBob, yo. That is crazy. Anyways, but I don't even know where I was going with that. This is my squirrel brain. But what I was going to say, I think, is despite all of those things, God really helped me a lot. And so that's one reason why I like to make music about him, because to me, like, artists make music about what matters to them, right? And what they want to share with people. So to me, what really matters to me is God, perseverance, encouraging people, loving people, speaking life into people, and talking about life, not pretending everything's perfect. Those things are important to me. So that's what my music is about, and that's why I make it, because it's important to me, and I know it's important to a lot of other people. So I share it to see if it helps people, you know. And I have a big heart to help people, because as a kid I was overlooked all the time, and I felt like I was always alone, and I still kind of deal with that a lot of times. And I don't want people to feel like that. Like, I'm the person that will find you in a room and see that you're by yourself, and I will go talk to you. Like, I do not want someone to be by themselves, unless they want to be. That's different. I don't want to be like bugging people, but you know, I want people to feel seen and heard. And that's kind of a big part of me. But let me see what y'all are saying. Do you have a makeup routine? You know, it's kind of funny. I have very basic makeup skills. I'm a tomboy, so as a kid, I didn't really care about makeup. But now that I'm like a woman and I'm almost 30 in a few years, I'm 27. I've been like, you know, doing it more and being more feminine than I used to be. Literally with my makeup, it's so basic. I literally just put, I always forget what they're called too. That's one thing though I need to get better with, because of the art, you know, music and stuff, just how to do more advanced makeup. But I just do, the foundation or whatever you call it. And then I literally just do like on my eyebrows, I just put a little bit in my eyebrows, and then I just do my eyeshadow and mascara, and that's literally all I do. Like, oh, and I'll do like lipstick or something sometimes, not always, because my lips are very dry, so like if I put stuff on it makes them worse. So it just depends on what I'm doing. I have a little bit on right now because I did content today for like almost 3 hours, or maybe longer, I don't even know. But that's literally what I do. Yeah, unless if I have someone do it for me and they do all the stuff, I don't know what it is. But I do need to get better with knowing more advanced stuff. But what about you? Oh wow, my phone's already gonna die. It's at 20%. Be good for a little. What's up, farm girl? Thank you, I appreciate you. God bless you. I just did a whole bunch of videos today. That's what I just got done doing. So y'all got a lot coming. Some of them are funny. I cannot wait. I love having fun and just goofing off. So I kind of incorporated that in a lot of my videos today. So I gotta edit them and all that, but I can't wait to post it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. What's up, Aaron? You're beautiful. I love you. I appreciate you, man. God bless you. Megan, do you remember the person that asked about when the concert? Is it me? I was wondering if you could do one in Michigan. Oh, cool. Yeah. So, I know a lot of you probably have seen my posts about I don't remember exactly what it says, but it says something like, I feel like I'm yelling at y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to talk too loud. I'm over here like blah, 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 and you're right here. But what I was going to say, what is this? Oh wait, sorry. My YouTube popped up something. I'm like an old lady. I'm like, what I was going to say, I'm sorry. That was actually really funny. It says what? You know, if you show me this at a concert, I'll let you come hang out backstage with me because you are a day one fan. I post those frequently, like a lot, like usually once a day or several times a week. The reason I do that is, first off, I really mean what I say. So I'm not posting for, you know, just for people to like it or whatever. Second off, I still haven't reached the place in my fan base where where new fans would not be considered new, like day one fans. So it's still valid at this moment. Eventually it's not going to be, then I'll have to not post them anymore. But the third reason, which is what I'm getting at, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. The third reason, is it really works a lot for reaching people. A lot of the things I post like usually 6 or 7 things a day, and they're all different things. I post videos of me rapping my songs, singing my songs, whatever, you know. I post like different videos of like, oh, I'm a Christian artist, you just found me, or whatever, you know, or what's your favorite Bible verse, whatever it is, right? And then I'll post that one too. I post a bunch a day, so it's not just that one I'm posting all the time, right? But I post it for whatever reason. YouTube loves that one. I don't know why. It pushes it out way more than all the other ones. So it's bringing in a whole lot new people all the time whenever I'm posting it. And like I said, it still is a valid statement because I haven't reached the place where people where people aren't day one fans when they're new. I haven't got to that place yet. I'm getting to your question. So it's still something I can post. And thankfully, it works for some reason to reach new people. And so they come in, some people hear the gospel for the first time, some people hear my music for the first time, some people just needed the encouragement. I guess smiling people really need it. It's sad kind of, because you would think that simple gesture, like you would think that people would smile more. And so I think the fact that I'm smiling, people just need that. You know what I mean? So anyways, all that, right? And it really brings a lot of people in, and then all that stuff, God can use it and stuff, and it's still valid. Anyways, but I will stop posting it once it's not valid. And I'm not going to be posting it when people are not day one fans anymore. So, but we still haven't reached that point yet. I'm still not at that place in my fan base where I'm pretty much done with this, but where new people aren't day one fans, you know what I mean? Because I'm still not really big yet. And I still haven't reached that place. So, but what I was going to say, but like I said, I post so many other things a day. So if you're only seeing that, like, go to my page and you'll see a whole bunch of other stuff. For some reason, YouTube just pushes that one out way more than the other ones. And I'm like, I'm sure I'm annoying people, and I'm hoping I'm not, but I post so many other ones a day, and certain posts are targeted for new people. You know what I mean? Certain posts are targeted for my followers or subscribers. And, you know, YouTube just chooses what it does, who it shows it to. But anyways, what I was going to say, and as in response to your question, which I took 20 years to respond to that question, sorry, but will I do a show in Michigan? I would love to. I've never been there. I am from Florida. It's probably cold there, and I'm down for it. Like, let's do it. I need to get me some jackets though, because I don't really have jackets. I have jackets, but not jackets like that. But I would love to go. So, okay, so like I said, I'm in Florida. What's up, guys? Like I said, I'm in Florida, and this person asked if I would do a show in Michigan. This goes to all of you as well, right? So wherever you are, even if you're not in the US, even if you're like overseas somewhere, even if you're like in Mars, you know, okay, you know, none of us are in Mars, but Wi-Fi doesn't reach that far. But I will go wherever the Lord leads me to go, right? So I need the support to get there, right? Because I can't be like paying out of my pockets to fly everywhere and to travel everywhere. So like that's an issue. And I trust in God's timing. Like, I'll have that support to where I don't gotta be spending my own money to go places, because I have had to do that sometimes. Actually, I spend my money for all the stuff I do pretty much, and I don't make a return yet. So pray that I finally can do this full time and not be spending my money on it. But all that to say, first off, I can get an opportunity anytime this coming year to go somewhere. And if I'm going, I'm gonna be posting it, because sometimes I do. I went to Nashville last year. You know, I know people in Atlanta, I know people in Virginia, I know people, you know, in Cali, everywhere. I haven't been in Cali, but I would love to. But whenever I'm going somewhere, I'm gonna post it. Like, I'm in Florida and I perform here usually a lot. I'll be posting that. I'll post if I go to Michigan or wherever. But like I said, the opportunity also has to present itself. And it has to be possible for me to be able to go to where I'm not like spending all my money and then I come home and I can't pay my bills type of thing. But I really want to. And so pray if y'all can. Pray. Sorry, I have a cold, so my throat is weird. But pray just for God's favor so that I can finally do this full time and I can tour and see you guys. I really want to meet, oh my gosh, sorry, my throat. I really want to meet all of you. I really do. And I think it would be so cool. And I love traveling. I was, believe it or not, after this sentence, by the way, I'm going to get to your comments. Believe it or not, I was a missionary before I got too sick to do it. And so I went, my longer term trip was in St. Thomas and Dominica. Dominica is not the DR, it's different. Oh my gosh, my throat is crazy. Here, 1 second. It's like dry. Santo Dios. But in Dominica, I know I'm a gringa, but in Dominica, I can't talk. Okay. Oh, it's like Jamaica, kind of. It's a very similar feel, but it's like way smaller. So I was there for almost 2 months. I'm literally about to cough for like 20 years right now. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, Lord help me. And that was really cool. And I went to St. Thomas for like a week or a few days before that because we had a layover and we did missions there. Bro, I feel like I'm dying right now, y'all. I'm over here coughing and I didn't even do nothing. Oh my gosh. But I'm gonna have some water. I'm sorry, y'all. This is crazy. It's because I'm talking a lot and I have a cold. So now my eyes are watering. I promise y'all I'm not crying. Okay. It's because I'm talking a lot, and when you have a cold and you talk a lot, it does something with your throat. But I haven't talked this much in a while because I couldn't talk well the other day. But basically, anyways, yeah, I've traveled and done stuff like that, and that's my heart. I want to keep doing that, and so that's another thing. If you can pray, gosh, for my body to let me do things, because it is difficult for me. I'm over here like dying, sorry. It is difficult for me to do things at home. And so but I used to do, I'm not crying by the way, but I used to do all this stuff, and so I know it's possible. So I just pray that God finally gets me to that place. And I do believe it is gonna happen, because a lot of it's just learning how to manage my body better. And just, I know when I don't have to work a full-time job and music will be full-time, I know I'll be so much better. All these people left, though. This girl's crazy. She's over here crying about But yeah, anyways, whenever the opportunity presents, I definitely would love to come. Just be praying for favor in that, because that would be awesome. And I would love to meet y'all. But like I said, I'm in Florida, so if y'all are here, let me know too. And I'll be posting whenever I perform somewhere. Wherever it is, I'll be posting. Wow. Once I get, my nose decided to be like, we're gonna like just put snot out right now. You know, this is great. This is very feminine. Anyways, oh my goodness, colds stink. I was gonna record a song. I do that too much. That thing. I need to stop doing that. But I was gonna record a song yesterday, and I couldn't because my voice. It was way worse yesterday, but it's still nasally. And it just sounds weird. I wouldn't be able to get my voice the way I needed to. What's up, guys? Sorry for being late. You're good, man. Oh my goodness. My throat. I love going to concerts, so I will be there. Let's go, let's go. My fave song that you made is Walking. Let's do it. You know what's so funny about that song is I didn't like it at first. That's usually how it goes. The songs that people like a lot, I won't like as much at first. I think it's like I'm second guessing myself. And I'm like, it's not that great. And then I post it, people are like, oh my gosh. I'm like, for whatever reason, it's always the songs people like that I think like I could do better on. It's so weird. But it could be like the enemy attacking me to make me think that, so that I don't put it out. But I love that song now. I actually love that song. I need to stop doing that. Sorry. It's one thing I'm catching myself doing. But it's a lot of fun, and I really like the flows I did on it, and yeah. So, thank you. Were you at downtown Mount Dora? I saw you with the gator. I noticed it because I love to be. I find it crazy I live in the same city as Megan. Yo, so I was there like a month ago. I recorded that a month ago, but I didn't post it yet because I was like, I don't know if I should post this. It's a little weird, but I was like, that's kind of my personality though, so maybe I should post it. And I'm happy I did because people are like laughing about it, so that's good. But I actually live in Sanford, so I'm not that far. If you live in Mount Dora, you'll probably know where Sanford is. It's like in between you and Orlando. You know, especially when you go on a state road, and I love Mount Dora. I know people out in Sorrento. I know people out in Mount Dora. Yeah, that's fire. I do shows around here all the time. Usually, I haven't lately because there's just been a lot going on, but definitely will be starting up again soon. So I would love to meet you. Like, I mean it. Like I said, I have a cold, y'all, so I'm like all over the place. My nose, my throat, everything. But like I said, I make music about God and about life and about perseverance, and I welcome anybody, even if you're not like a Christian or whatever. I'm cool with you. Like, I love you. You know what I mean? Like, we're fam. So yeah, I would love to meet you and all of y'all. That's so cool though. That's so cool. I love it down there. It's so pretty down there. What's up, your girl Joey? What's up? It's snowing, Char. I just did it again to my throat. What's up? Oh my gosh, stop it! My throat is attacking me. Ah, santo Dios. I've listened to your music. Oh my gosh, I listened to your music 1.6 thousand times. That is awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it. You are awesome. Y'all need to catch up to this person. No, I'm playing. That is awesome. Wow. Man, bro, I swear, like, my face is just, like, my body is attacking me right now. It's like my nose, my eyes, like, that is so awesome, though. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. It really does. And that's like an answered prayer, so I appreciate it. I need more water because my body's, like, not happy with me. Oh my gosh. Y'all got me in my weak moment. Having colds really sucks. Where do you perform here? I usually perform in Orlando, just throughout the area, like OBT. I perform there a lot. I know it's not safe there, but I get a lot of shows out there. So I just go there like, all right, I'm an OBT. I'm this white chick over here. Here we go. I perform there. I perform really anywhere in Central Florida. Usually, I've performed in Jacksonville before. I was supposed to perform at Tampa this year, but then I ended up in the hospital, so that was fun. But I actually had an opportunity to perform in Mount Dora recently, and it just didn't work out. But I'm sure I'll have more opportunities there. Really, anybody who has, oh my goodness, anybody who has shows and like they're taking artists, like a lot of times I'll ask them, hey, can I come out? Or they'll ask me, and usually I'm out. I'm there. If I'm not working, I'm there. As long as my body's not stupid to me. So yeah, anywhere really. I even went to Nashville last year. I didn't perform, but I went out there and went to some showcases and stuff, and I met some pretty cool people in the industry and made some big connections. So I think I could probably perform there if I just asked them. So yeah, but I would love to meet you. Wow, my nose is like dripping right now. What is my favorite song that I made? Oh, my phone's on 10%. No. Sorry, I'm over here casually wiping my face. Colds are horrible. My favorite song is, oh, that's a hard one. I honestly have like 40 songs out right now. I just don't promote them all. Because I'm transitioning my sound into the styles that I've been promoting. A lot of the stuff I did before was more trap and just, you know, fun hip-hop stuff, which I'll do some of that too. But I'm definitely transitioning into the worshipful hip-hop and pop and stuff. and vibey stuff, and some of the occasional like trap and stuff. And I want to do more pop as well. I'm working on that with my voice. But my favorite song I made, that is actually really hard. Oh, okay. My favorite song I've made, I'll answer this a few different ways. My favorite song I made that is shaping my sound would be Fixating. It's the last song on my album I dropped this year. It's actually my first album. That song, I thought, why did I get this beat? There's no way I can do anything on this song. And now that song is shaping my sound. And I'm very happy I got it, and I love it. And it's one of the songs I post a lot. You know, it's a worshipful song, and I'm a worshiper at heart. I led worship for 10 years on the drums. At my church, I played drums. My favorite song, as far as personal, my favorite personal my favorite song where I talk about personal life, that would be my song Say Something. And I actually dropped like a short film about that this year. The song dropped this year too, and then I dropped a short film. I actually had a party around here. I threw a party for my fans around here. It was really cool. It was like a free event, and we all got to hang out. It was a lot of fun. And you know, I showed the short film early to them before anyone else got to see it. So I got y'all. I like to do stuff like that. It's fun. I'm a relational person, but that song is a sad song. Here we go again. That song, I'm not crying, like I have a cold, so I'm not crying over the song, but that song is a sad song, and I'm kind of stopping making sad songs, and I'll probably do some occasional ones, but that one is about a big part of my testimony, my story, where I got sick out of nowhere when I was 16. I was an athlete, and I had to give up everything, basically, and all the things I thought my life would be, my plans. I was a junior in high school, so I had my things I was figuring out. I was visiting colleges and stuff, and next thing you know, I get sick. Everything that I thought my life would be, literally, all of it is gone, you know? All of it. So, yeah, that's what that song is about. It's a really personal song. I had a lot of fun with it, too. I just like the way I wrote it, but it's a serious song. It's a little dark in a way because it's exposing the medical industry. A lot of people don't like this topic, but this is my life, so I'm just gonna be honest with you, and I'm an honest person. So like, it's exposing the pharmaceutical industry, and it's exposing the crookedness of the industries in the US, and I'm sure in other places too. I'm a victim to that. I don't like to say I'm a victim, but I mean, technically I am to that. I was healthy, and then everything just changed out of nowhere. Here I am trying to just do basic stuff at home without losing all my energy, you know? So that would be my favorite song when it comes to the rawness of my lyrics, because that literally takes you through. It's like a storytelling song. It takes you through, and like I said, I made a video to it, and that took forever because I directed that video. And I'm a very artistic person. I haven't been showing it too much on my stuff lately because I'm just trying to get my stuff out there. But I kind of have a similar mind to NF in certain ways when it comes to art. And in that song, in that video, I literally, there was so much Easter eggs in there. It was so symbolic. And there's stuff you probably won't even catch too. But it took me like 10 hours to plan it. And then to get all the stuff, it took me more. And then it took us like 12 hours to record it, and then way more time to edit it. But it was fun. That's one reason why I did that big party, because it was a big deal to me. But that song takes you through that whole process. How like I just randomly got sick, the thoughts I had as a 16-year-old kid, and what the doctors were telling me, my experiences all throughout these 11 years up until now. And it's a very real song, and it's a little dark, but it's because I'm exposing a horrible system. So which unfortunately I'm a part of, and I kind of have to be, because when I don't take their medicine, I end up in the hospital, which sucks. But yeah, that's just my honest truth. Oh my gosh, my like, this cold is horrible. But I also do holistic medicine, which has helped a lot. It helps so much. When I wasn't doing that, I was in the hospital all the time, actually. Like, I'm not even lying to you. So I do a combination of both, because if I don't do the holistic stuff, I will literally be in the hospital all the time. But yeah, that would be my favorite song as far as like my lyrics, probably, just because of how personal it is. But it's also like not, it's also a little dark, so, because it's a dark topic. So, but yeah, it's called Say Something, by the way. Y'all should watch the short film. It's only like, it's literally like a music video, but I just directed it to be like a film. So it's like 3 minutes, if that, like 2 something. Where am I from? By the way, I gotta go soon, guys, just so y'all know. My phone's gonna die. But I am, oh my goodness, sorry. Wow, my whole body's just attacking me today. I am from Orlando, technically a city called Sanford in Florida, the USA, but I am near Orlando, which everyone usually knows where that is because of Disney World and all the other amusement parks. I'm like 20 something minutes from downtown Orlando, and like an hour-ish from Disney, maybe 50 minutes depending on traffic, because Orlando traffic is like horrible. But yeah, am I smart? That's a good question. I do not like to exactly say that about myself. I feel like I'm smart. I feel like all of us are smart in our own ways, right? I feel like some people are really book smart, some people are more street smart, some people are more like smart in other ways. Like, I'm smart, but I don't think I'm like the smartest person, you know? Like, I'm not stupid, you know? Like, I guess I'm kind of, I think my mind works different than a lot of people, and a lot of that is probably because I'm really creative and have a big imagination. So I think a lot different than a lot of people. And I guess because of that, I can be smart in other ways that maybe the average person isn't. But it's also like, oh my gosh, my throat again. Yes, but it's also, I'm sorry y'all, I have a cold, it's horrible. I don't think I'm not like Elon Musk, you know, and I don't think, I think there's definitely people probably here even that are smarter than me, you know, but since I think different, I think it helps me do things outside the box, you know, which is probably why I make music. But yeah, I hope you feel better. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, bro, this throat is crazy. Let me see. My phone is actually on 3%, guys. I probably should go because it's gonna die. But I'm reading your comments real quick. I'm over here like awkwardly looking at this phone. You're just like, this girl's weird. No, just kidding. I'm a huge fan. Shout out. My name is Dixon Myers. Shout out, Dixon. Let's go. Have I been to the Midwest? Is Illinois the Midwest? Because if so, yes. If not, no. Do I fart in the car? I mean, yeah, all of us do. That's such a funny question. That's actually a question I probably would ask. Try saying, okay. I do gotta go though, because my phone is literally on like 2% and it's going to die. And if I go away without saying bye, it's because my phone died. Just so y'all know, I didn't hang up on y'all. Sorry, my nose. Holy crap. Try saying PSCZ. Is that Zaka? Oh my gosh. Zagasola? I think I killed that. I'm sorry. Like, I think I did it. I don't think I killed that. I think I butchered it, like, in a bad way. Like, I don't think I said it right. I have a male voice. Well, I have a cold right now. So that's probably a big reason. When I get a cold, my voice gets really deep. But I also have a deep voice anyways, so that's why it's really deep. But I definitely have more of a deep voice than most females, but I don't think it's like manly. But when I have a cold, probably. Can I have a shout out, Lori? I love your music so much. Shout out, Lori! Y'all are awesome! Hey, someone was in the window. It was probably my mom because she just pulled in. But I gotta go because my phone is going to die, and I want to say this before I go. First off, it is on 1%. Wait. It is on 1%.